folks, what's up? Welcome to the Scotty P Show. Coming at y'all live from Sunny C in Doug, California, 2788 Studios. No longer in the executive suite. Back in the downstairs suite. But now we on that southwest side wall. Toby Doggy Dog is back. He missed week one. We all missed week two because we were at the Wheezy concert. That was a lot of goddamn fun. Man, Andre 3000's here. Not Andre 3001. Not Andre 2999. But he's back. And y'all know who lives right across the street. UNC Philly D with his West Coast family. White boy drinking brown liquor Tennessee. White boy drinking brown liquor. I know y'all were saying it. And by y'all, I mean the millions. Hey! Millions of them Scotty P Show fans all around the world know what we was about to say, but we can't say it yet because now we are sponsored. Dude. We got the sponsorship deal. Uncle Phil. How's it going, big dog?
Oh, fucking fabulous, homie.
You ready to talk some football?
All day, every day.
All right, let's go.
Yes, sir.
What's our favorite subject over here, Uncle Phil? History. Well, this week, history is brought to you by Hennessy. They know we blowing up over here. They gave us the sponsorship. We talking about YB's Corners. We talking about UNC's Schmeagles. I will let you go first, dog. It's your squad. What you got?
Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah.
Man, didn't look so great last week. Still got the dub. Jalen Hurts only threw for 101 yards, but we won.
Dub.
Fuck you, Chris Jones.
Who?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Watched the game last week in K-Sizzle. 3 in a row, baby. 3 in a row.
Trace
I love it, I love it, I love it.
Trace Leches.
Anyway, back to the lecture at hand. Biggest problem I see so far is our anemic offense. No explosive plays whatsoever. Like I said, Jalen Hurts isn't throwing the ball too well. He's running the rock when he needs to, but he's just not getting a rock to the playmakers. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. I mean, Dallas Goedert was out last week, but still, Calcaterra is pretty good. But no big explosive plays, and we're going to need them. Man, we got, looking across the field, we got Puka Nacua, Matthew Stafford. I mean, they got a pretty highly explosive offense in their own right. But we got them young boys on D, making big plays. Nacua got that pick, ran it back 41 yards, still got taken out by an offensive lineman, but that boy was hustling. And, hey, we've got the dub. But this week, we cannot rely on Jake to make, our kicker, to make those big plays. I mean, still need those big yards, but, dude, we need explosive plays. Nick Sirianni is going to be taking over the playbook. Just watch, dog. This is going to be fireworks. I guarantee. And you know what? Fuck them Rizams. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. We getting a dub in the link.
Where'd you say this game was?
Lincoln Finance, baby.
Lincoln Finance.
Hell yeah.
Y'all ain't playing at Lincoln Finance again.
Uh-huh.
Swear to God, man. Every game we ever talk about, y'all playing there. This is a preview of the NFC Championship, in my opinion. Preview of the NFC Championship. They once played for the NFC Championship before, Uncle Phil. Yeah. We talking about way back a quarter century ago. This is when the Rams won the Super Bowl. Met y'all in the NFC Championship. Yeah. Beat y'all. Man, that was good. Both of these teams are 2-0. Entering week 3. Neither team has given up 21 points, man. They played twice last year, so we got a little bit more history. Back in November, regular season game. Pretty sure that was over at SoFi. Y'all handled them very easily, 37-20. And then the playoffs, where it was back at where?
Lincoln Finance.
Lincoln Finance, 28-22. A nice snowy day, if I remember it correctly, man. Yeah, y'all did look pretty bad offensive-wise past couple games, man. You know, I see AJ Brown and Devontae Smith Roll Tide having much bigger games this week.
Ooh, need it.
Jalen Hurts is only thrown for 150 a game over the first 2 weeks. That's not good, especially when your opposing quarterback right across the street threw for 250 in the second game, threw for 300 in the first game.
Russell Wilson got 354. Damn.
No, Russell Wilson threw 400 and something,
he?
right?
Oh.
I think it was 450. It was his
shit.
biggest game of his
Yeah,
career
yeah.
up there in New York.
Something like
But
that.
we will get to them later. Actually, we won't get to them because 0-2, yada, yada.
Fuck
Anyway,
all that.
both of these teams have an incredible front four. And you're talking about these quarterbacks are going to have to move. We know that we know that Hurts is going to be moving out of the pocket and running. Matt Stafford's just going to have to slide out of the pocket just a little bit to be able to make his passes, man. But either way, those front four are going to be getting after quarterback. You're going to see a lot of movement, a lot of chess going on between the two coaches on how to defend or how to get the guys open. LA Rams added Devontae Adams, man. That's a tough dude right there. That was one of my favorite players in the league. He was up there with my favorite quarterback ever, Aaron Rodgers, number 12. Big shout out, big what's up to all the number 12s out there.
What's that?
Look, man. This game's going to come down to the fourth quarter. All of them do, but especially really, really big games, really good teams. It comes down to the fourth quarter. And Matt Stafford is a badass dude, man.
Yeah.
He's a clutch player. Also, to add in a little bit more of history to the whole situation, where did Matt Stafford play before he came over to L.A., Phil?
The Modis, brother.
The Detroit Demotis, the Detroit Heralds, the Detroit Put-em-Ups, man. So, throw a little bit of that extra in there. And he's a clutch player.
Yeah.
But Mr. Alabama over there is hella motherfucking clutch, man. Can I give you some of his stats? All right,
Bring it
watch
on,
this.
bro.
Watch this. Last 16 games that he's played in, man. Not talking about postseason or the fourth quarter, just last 16 games in general. This boy has thrown 39 touchdowns and only 4 picks. Now watch these fourth quarter stats dudes had over this period of time. Since week 6 of last year, 36 of 45 for 475 yards. Dog, that's 80% passing right there, man. 80% completion percentage.
Yeah.
8 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and in these 16 games, he's had 9 incompletions in the fourth quarter. That's 1 incompletion every 2 games in the fourth quarter. You're talking about clutch. You're talking about taking these boys to dubs. Shit, man. He's the motherfucker doing it. And that's who I'm rolling with. I originally almost went with them L.A. corners, but Uncle Phil, I'm sticking with you in them birds, giving them fly, Eagles, fly. Woo! Now, folks, we are shortening up this show because we just shot 2 episodes back to back, and then we went and looked at the fucking microphones, and Eddie checked it out. Some crazy shit was going on with the voices. So we had to reshoot this whole episode, man. We're so ready to go to the pool and hang out and do shit, man. But whatever, we doing this for y'all, for the millions. Hey, millions! And Scottish P Show fans all around Kansas City. But Uncle Phil, we ain't talking about Kansas City this week because they 0-2. And they're playing the 0-2 Giants. And that could have been history right there because we got Vic and Jen. Big what's up to Jen and Vic.
What's that?
And we got the Cricket Man. Big what's up to the Cricket Man. But both teams are 0-2, and we ain't talking about no 0-2 teams, just like we ain't talking about the South Florida team. Anyway, man, so we're going to go right on to this next game. Baltimore Ravens against the Detroit Put-em-Ups. Now, we have no name for the Ravens out here, no nickname for the Ravens out here, Uncle Phil. We don't have a lot of Ravens friends, man.
Right.
But I do got a really, really good friend back home who's a Ravens fan. Her name is Bonnie. What's up, Bonnie? Big what's up to Bonnie?
What's that?
So, honorarily, I would love to name the Baltimore Ravens a new name. If you're good with it, I ask your permission because you helped start the show.
All right.
From here on,
What you got?
from now on forth, from here on forth, however the saying goes, I would love to call them the Baltimore Bonnies.
Stamp it, dog.
Rolling with the
Let's
Bonnies?
go. Hell yeah.
All right, man. Bonnies and Put-em-Ups, dog. I'll let you go first. This is Harold's team. What you got?
Yes, sir. Both squads are 1-1, coming off big victories last week. Dad's squad put up 52, looking pretty good. Then again, Lamar Jackson for the Ravens, or the Bonnies, my bad, threw for 4 tutties, while my boy, my fantasy running back, Derrick Henry, only got 23 yards, making me lose to Yo-Yo Joe's big brother, Jeremy. What's up?
What's that?
By 4 points, you son of a bitch. They were keying on him, dog, but that's not going to happen this week. Derrick Henry's going to have a bounce-back game, you watch. But on the other side, flip it, the Modi's got 2 good running backs, a 2-headed monster, Montgomery and Gibbs, dog. And watch out for Goff to run that play action. He can throw the rock too, but pass it off. Both those players are good, are known for screenplays, so it's going to be a good game, high-scoring game. But it is in B-more, and even though the Ravens aren't tainted as good against the run, neither squad is really. But fuck it, you know what? I'm going with the Bonnies, baby. Go Birds, number 2.
You must have been reading my notes, dog, because I
hell
swear
no.
to God, you are a note-stealing motherfucker. You were part of the original Pumpkin team, man, if you don't remember that, dog. But, yeah, the Lions put up 52. You know, Jared Goff threw for 334
What up,
with
dog?
5 touchdowns.
Let me cut you off real quick. My bad. I know I got a habit of doing this, but
Bad
I'm
habit.
peeping the wardrobe.
Black
Where the
on
colors at, fool? Where the colors at?
Black on black,
Yeah.
man. What colors?
What damn?
Hey, look, man, just like we ain't talk about the 0-2 Lil Giants, and we ain't talk about them 0-2 Chiefs, especially since Travis Kelce's the one who fucked up both games. He
dog.
knocked Xavier Worthy out, sprained his shoulder. Fucked his shoulder up in the first game. And then Travis Kelce fumbled the ball. I mean, it wasn't a fumble, it was a pass, but he fumbled.
That wasn't very
the
swifty, was
reception.
it?
It sure wasn't. Dropped it right into your boy's hands, and he done ran it back, man. We ain't talking about them. We ain't talking about the Dolphins, dog. I originally was wearing this till the Dolphins beat a winning team.
All right.
Because over Mike McDaniel's career with the Dolphins, he's beat one winning team.
Damn.
And that's them Dallas Cowcoochies, man. So I was going to wear that in protest, but now I think I'm going to wear it in protest until we get Chris Greer out of there, until we get Mike McDaniel out of there. And even though Tua's roll tide, he's going to have to go, man. I originally wanted Justin Herbert, and then a couple years ago, Tua started playing on a really good level, and I was like, no, that's cool. It's cool that we didn't get Justin Herbert, but now I'm going back to that thought, like, damn, we had Justin Herbert right there. Pick number 5. We said, no, let's get to it. Even though our coach, Brian Flores, at the time, wanted Justin Herbert, he got overdone by Steve Ross, our owner, and he said, no, you
Damn.
got to get to it, and Chris Greer, so we got
That'd been a
to
good
it.
fit.
And now we paid him way too much money, and now Justin Herbert's about to ball out in L.A. We'll talk about them. Could have talked about them this week because they're playing the Broncos. Broncos got fucked out of a win against the Colts because he didn't push up against the guy. Anyway, we ain't talking about the Dolphins, right?
Nope.
Praise
him.
Praise
Him.
the cram,
Him.
sir.
Him.
Also, Tua, because we ain't talking about the Dolphins, Tua's like, man, Josh Allen, he could do so much things that I can on my feet, you know? I can't do half of what he can. And also, I can't throw the ball way downfield like he can, and I can't make plays like he can, and I can't do it on the run. But other than that, you know, we're pretty comfortable. It's like, no, dude, that was the whole quarterback position you just named. But we ain't talking about the Dolphins, man. We talk about the Baltimore Bonnies and the Detroit put-em-ups, man. Ravens put up 40 in both games. They got DeAndre Hopkins now. He made 2 catches, but they were both fucking incredible and fully covered, and he just made plays around people. That shit's going to be badass. As you said, both teams got a hell of a running game. I believe Detroit has a running back from Alabama, too. And then you know Derrick Henry, roll tide, is on the other side, man. Both the teams had horrible defense against the run.
Yeah.
So, in opposition of how that first game we talked about is going to be, when it's just going to be the quarterbacks moving out the spot and having to make big plays, we're talking about physical-ass game and just straight running the ball downhill, down each other's grill the whole game. Lions, Ravens, Campbell, Harbaugh, tough coaches, tough teams, blue-collar cities. I want to go with the put-em-ups, but in memory of my homegirl Bonnie, give me them Baltimore Bonnies, baby.
Double
Now,
birds.
Woozy, I know we didn't play no intro music, man, and I know we didn't have no interlude music, but for your boy, can you give me that outro music one time? Play that funky music, Woozy white boy.
You did.